Pilipiyim, chapter 2. If then there is any encouragement in Messiah, if any comfort of love, if any fellowship of spirit, if any affection and compassion, make my joy complete by being of the same mind, having the same love, one in being and of purpose, doing none at all through selfishness or self-conceit, but in humility consider others better than yourselves. Each one should look out not only for his own interests, but also for the interests of others. For let this mind be in you, which was also in Messiah Yahushua, who, being in the form of Elohim, did not regard equality with Elohim a matter to be grasped, but emptied himself, taking the form of a servant, and came to be in the likeness of men. And having been found in fashion as a man, he humbled himself and became obedient unto death, death even of a stake. Elohim therefore has highly exalted him, and given him the name which is above every name, that at the name of Yahushua every knee should bow, of those in heaven and of those on earth, and of those under the earth, and every tongue should confess that Yahushua Messiah is Master, to the esteem of Elohim the Father. So that, my beloved, as you always obeyed, not only in my presence, but now much rather in my absence, work out your own deliverance with fear and trembling, for it is Elohim who is working in you, both to desire and to work for his good pleasure. Do all matters without grumblings and disputings, in order that you be blameless and faultless, children of Elohim without blemish in the midst of a crooked and perverse generation, among whom you shine as lights in the world, holding on to the word of life. For a boast to me in the day of Messiah that I have not run in vain or labored in vain. In fact, even if I am being poured out as a drink offering on the offering and service of your belief, I am glad and rejoice with you all. So you too should be glad and rejoice with me. But I trust in the Master Yahushua to send Timotheus to you shortly, so that I too am encouraged by news from you. For I have no one else of the same mind who takes a genuine interest in your welfare. For all seek their own interests, not those of Messiah Yahushua. But you know he has proven himself that as a son with his father he served with me for the good news. So I expect to send him as soon as I see how it goes with me, and I trust in the Master that I myself shall also come shortly. But I thought it necessary to send to you Epaphroditus, my brother, fellow worker and fellow soldier, and your emissary and servant to my need, since he was longing for you all, and being troubled because you had heard that he was sick. For indeed he was sick, near to death. But Elohim had compassion on him, and not only on him, but on me as well, lest I should have sadness upon sadness. Therefore I sent him more eagerly, so that on seeing him again you might rejoice, and I be less sad. Receive him therefore in the Master with all joy, and hold such as he in esteem, because for the work of Messiah he was near death, risking his life, to fill up what was lacking in your service toward me.